Music videos, youth culture, live events, the pulse of a generation. Then you had a skateboarder turned TV star, Rob Dyrdek. From skating to TV, from Robin Big to Ridiculousness. But behind the laughs and clip shows, there was a contract, a deal so lucrative, so all-consuming that it changed the network's DNA. This is how Rob Dyrdek's deal wrecked MTV's cultural credibility and why the network is finally free in 2025. In 2006, Rob and Big premiered on MTV. It wasn't music video content. It was skate culture, bromance, reality TV with Nike energy. Similar MTV hits of the moment included shows like Pimp My Ride, The Hills, and Laguna Beach. Shows focused on lifestyle, image, identity. The network was shifting. Rob was in the mix. He came from pro skating, turned that into a street brand, then turned that brand into TV shows. Next up, Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory, 2009 to 2015. Warehouse, stunts, entrepreneurship. Then his big hit, Ridiculousness, premiered circa 2011. Each show successful. Rob and Big built authenticity, Fantasy Factory built brand, Ridiculousness built quantity. But also, each became less about MTV's original music video roots and more about easy-to-produce reality. Rob and Big, raw, fresh, counterculture. MTV still felt edgy. Fantasy Factory built business bromance vibe. Skateboard roots, but turned into lifestyle brand. Ridiculousness, viral clips. Rob plus co-hosts, simple format. What made it work? Low production cost, high quantity, endless episodes. But also, what made it problematic? It became the show. The show. By 2020s, MTV's schedule often looked like marathon runs of clip shows, reruns, no music videos, no creative bets. The network's identity diluted. Here's where the contract matters. Rob Dyrdek negotiated integration rights, production ownership, mega episode orders. He pitched Ridiculousness in 2011. I'm going to make the faster, cooler version of America's funniest home videos. MTV bought it. The deal included multi-year production with his company, Superjacket, multiple new seasons, The Wrap. Fast forward, Ridiculousness ran for 46 seasons, over 1,700 episodes, until its cancellation in 2025. EW.com plus Wikipedia plus 2. Rob's payout? According to filings, he earns around $32.5 million annually from the show, with potential $45 million per year if renewed. Vulture. What does that mean? A huge share of MTV's airtime, budget, and brand became this one show. MTV was basically Rob Dyrdek's channel. When your network becomes dominated by one show of clip videos, you lose identity. MTV used to mean music, then youth culture, then visuals. Now, same failed clip format week after week. That allowed Rob's deal to dominate, easier to produce, cheap, profitable. But as quality fell and originality waned, MTV's reputation faded. Viewers who came from music or innovation felt left behind. MTV's schedule approximate Ridiculousness shows, reruns, fewer music premieres, fewer creative bets. The contract helped this because it incentivized quantity over quality. More episodes equals more slots equals easier profit. Essentially, Rob Dyrdek's contract helped tilt MTV from being a cultural incubator to being a clip factory. In October 2025, MTV canceled Ridiculousness. The network announced a pivot to a more curated slate of experimental content. Why is this beneficial? It allows MTV to reclaim identity, drop the endless clip show marathon, rebuild programming. Budget freed for new voices, riskier formats, music focus. Viewers may return. Advertisers may see renewed value. So while the contract once helped MTV survive, now that it ends, the network can hopefully rebuild. Rob Dyrdek, smart entrepreneur, media baron, built his brand brilliantly. But when one man's deal becomes too dominant for a network, cultural decay can follow. MTV's famine of music videos, oversaturation of one show, quality content, it traced back to business decisions like this contract. Networks, be careful what you lock yourself into. A runaway deal can save you short-term, but kill your long-term identity. For culture watchers, when you see endless reruns or one show dominating, you're not just bored, you're witnessing brand erosion. MTV may have made it through the clip era thanks to Rob. Now they get to try something different. And maybe that's the reset they needed.